Yo, cool, drop that shit.
What's up? This your boy Tank.
This your nigga Mike Millie.
And this is Supreme Conversation brought to you by Supreme Cuts at 1876 Hope Street. You dig? Where you could catch me and Mike giving these fire fades, fire cuts all day, you dig? But today we got our editor on here. His name is Jay the Editor. That's what we call him over here at Supreme. You dig?
Whoa.
It's gonna be a Team Strong takeover today. So that's how we coming today with our editor and our producer of the show. We gonna introduce him by Team Strong.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, baby?
I can't complain at all.
What's happening with you, man?
Working, living, trying to make it.
I appreciate you for doing our show and
Come on,
being there for us when we need you and everything else, man.
I appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all looking out for me, doing me one, you know.
I appreciate that, G, bro.
One of the smoothest podcasts in the city.
You've been 100 with us, man. You've been 100, baby.
Likewise, y'all been 100 with me, so just trying to continue the good business.
And I like the setup we got. We're in a different little setup than yours.
Yeah,
so we had to do it for the Team Strong takeover.
Strong. Yeah, man. We in Soundboy Studio on here, Tulane and Carrollton. You heard me.
Say, that's a nice facility.
It's real nice.
Get some shit done up in this motherfucker.
For sure. All good vibes, all good energy. My homie K, G, Yaga, Free, Z, Juice. It's a whole list. Rico is a whole list of people up in here. Good energy. We all try to come together, collaborate, figure this music shit out, visual shit out, and try to put it together. See what we could do as a collective.
I mean, I see you doing your thing, though.
Yeah. I be trying. All we could do.
For sure.
Yup.
I ain't know if you was saying what's happening or a whole lot.
Nah, you good, man. You good, man. But I mean, shit, we can't do nothing but appreciate Team Strong for hooking us up with the nice show and the nice commercial he shot for us and everything else, you dig? So
Literally what I do. Just literally what I do. So, just out here trying to play my part, try to be not like a role model, but then try to be a good light and just good energy in this production world, the production city that we in New Orleans, you heard me?
For sure.
You love this shit? You like what you're doing?
For sure, love it. I always tell people, like, it's a real passion for me because production literally was my out. Like, I was never a person, like, when I was growing up, like, 10 and shit, like, where it's like, I'm taking pictures, you heard me? Like, I'm taking videos. None of that was really, like, ever really big for me. But then, how life happened. I got a camera in my hand, and it just kind of, like, it clicked for me. It was like, oh, shit, this is what I could do. So it really is a passion. Like, I really be humbled, and I don't take this for granted, what I could do. Because, I've been doing it for, like, 7, 8 years now. I got help from my moms and, a few of my people. But as far as somebody actually like here and giving me the game and this how you shoot, this how you edit, like this how you spend your money, it kind of literally been, me trial and error figuring out YouTube Academy. I for sure got my master's in YouTube Academy. Like I said, my mama, my family, they for sure try to help out, make sure if I need something, they got me. So, for sure appreciate what I do, and I don't take it lightly.
that's what's up. So what made you put that camera in your hand and start filming, man?
It's kind of, I'm a person, I'm confident but not cocky, and I really believe that. I'm very sure of what I could do. So a situation with a person I was working with, it didn't kind of work out the way I wanted to, where we both went our separate ways. And me personally, this how I felt. Like, person thought by us splitting, like I wasn't gonna be able to continue shooting videos. So for me, it was like, you must not know who I am.
Must not know who the fuck I am.
Yeah. So I could never forget just sitting at my mama's house, kind of feeling played like, damn, all what I've been investing my time, my resources to, it just kind of blew up over a simple misunderstanding.
Right.
And that happens sometimes, but me just looking at the camera like, so wait, the camera's sitting here. Why I just don't pick it up and shoot
So
some
you
videos?
was talking shit anyway. Like, you must not know who I am.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you saying I don't need you. I could
No.
do this shit myself.
I'm sitting.
You got the camera.
Yeah,
sitting?
yeah. Like I said, I always been a team player. That's why my company called Team Strong Productions.
You thought y'all was going?
Yeah, like
all right,
I bought the camera for
solid
her.
nigga.
Yeah, I was a
All right.
you know, I don't really promote it, and my dude Yaga and them, they always laugh at me because like I don't promote like the music no more. But at this time, I wasn't shooting videos or nothing. I was just rapping. I was making music. So she was a talented person. So I'm like, okay, let's get a camera so we can start doing content. Like I said, disagreement. We both ain't have the same idea. Everything wasn't in line with how we wanted to do. So we had a disagreement and we went separate ways. So when we went separate ways, since I bought the camera, I still had the camera. And it was just literally just sitting. Like I still got a chest
That
at
shit
my
happens
grill.
in business.
Yeah.
Y'all still cool?
Oh yeah. We kind of trying to build, but like if it wasn't for that moment, I don't know if I would be here. Cause it really was just like I'm looking at the camera and my mama house like, damn.
I see God mixed up in that too.
Yeah. Ja for sure real, and this for sure something that I meditate and I put a lot of thought into. Like I'm a person, I like to say I move with reason. I'm not just out here doing shit. If you see me doing something,
Making some sense.
yeah, almost anything I do. Like if you just see me just out, like, oh, okay, Jay got to be doing something.
Right. Gotta make sense.
Yeah, so with me starting shooting videos, it was literally that simple. I just wanted to do my thing. I always felt like I'm artistic. I always been artistic. Always felt like I looked at life a little differently, and I think that would make me so passionate with production. It got so much more endeavors in it. Like it's more than just writing the music, making the shit rhyme, getting on a tight beat, recording it and putting it out. Like with production is first you gotta like the it's like you gotta like the music, or even if you don't like the music, have a relationship with the artist, the shooting, lenses, lighting, like editing, how you want it to look, feel, slow motion. Are we shooting it at 50 frames, 24 frames? It's so much involved into it. It kind of helped what I call creative ADD. Cause like when I'm editing y'all shit, like boss, I'm editing like 2-3 more videos at the same time. Like I'm never really just editing one thing. Like I'll put like 20-30 minutes into y'all shit, then go to the next project, 30 minutes, whatever, then go to the next.
That's what's up. See, you
Charging
like
us
getting
what
it
he
in.
charging us, and he editing that shit that quick. That nigga whacking us over the head. Pause. Man.
It is business,
But-
it's business. But I appreciate
Ain't that
it.
some
I
fake shit
appreciate
for a
it.
nigga to worry about? If I need you for a business and you doing what I need you to do,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That ain't my business account.
Yeah.
Am I comfortable paying? Do I like the service? If that's good, we good.
Shouldn't be worrying about the next man's pockets, man. Everybody, long as everybody eating out, should be good.
We know a lot of shit.
Yeah, for sure. And Team Strong came through
and they got some guard in the middle.
Yeah, supported us, and look where we at now, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about with what drive the passion. Like y'all cool ass gentlemen, y'all grown men, and like y'all said, y'all didn't really know, and like you know how y'all was running it about with the last situation with the previous editor.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, like nothing against him or her or what she do or he do or anybody do, but this what I do. Like artists, clients, they literally come to me like, Jay, I'm trying to do this, X, Y, and Z. How do we make it happen? So kind of problem solving, that's kind of a part of what I do.
Yeah, I mean, you done played director for us too, so I can imagine what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
The director, the writing the shit, the shooting, the editing. I mean,
8 o'clock, 8 a.m. If my phone not ringing by 8 a.m., I promise, I'll look at it like, oh shit, I'm about to be having me a smooth sailing day. Niggas don't call me by 8 o'clock in the morning.
You can shoot your own video.
Yeah. I shoot my own video, but then
But it's all still shots.
Yeah. A lot of it's still shots, but then with technology now, like fuck my gimbal, that bit could follow me.
So you rap, Jay? You talking about shooting video? What you rap, B?
Yeah. I started doing music. I started with my brother, for real. Like, I think we all kind of, when we listen to beats and shit, I think we all kind of mumble some shit.
Oh, I mean, for sure. Everybody definitely. I know for sure. This dude here, he be behind the chair. I don't know what the hell he be saying.
Like I said,
man.
editing this dude, like it be a whole different thing. I be in there smoking my little weed and a whole different joke with the shit this nigga Mike be saying.
I'm a rapper.
Yeah,
but niggas know I spit.
Spit it out, cuz.
Team Strong.
Don't trip, bro. I'm editing it, so I can cut your shit out. We can make you a whole little podcast video.
Spit that shit.
Niggas know what's happening with me. It's your show.
Fuck up, man.
But
I done battled a lot of niggas, dog. I ain't gonna even get into that.
Yeah, we had to put that past history out. Niggas might want smoke.
Man, this dude is crazy, man.
But yeah, I started rapping when I was 17 with my brother Zoe, and that nigga was fire. So like, he the one who kind of showed me how like to write and structure verses, how I still do it to this day. But if we just being honest, once I picked up the camera, and the camera start providing me other lifestyle leisures, like I pay taxes, my company pay for my apartment, my car. Rapping ain't never do that.
Right.
Like, I'm passionate about it, but like rapping ain't never pay bills. So it's just about me being mature and trying to see how can I live the lifestyle that I want. Because at the end of the day, like, if you know me, I'm a smooth, low-key nigga. Like, I'm not one of these niggas who need to wear the chains. I'm not hustling and rapping for a double R. Like, I'm not throwing no money at the strip club. So for me, but I still want to be fly. I still want to live the way I want to. So it was just me figuring out that. So once I started making a little bit of money with the camera, it was just like, okay, like, what makes sense? Right. And just putting more time and energy into the camera just made more sense. And then it just kind of like that passion kind of overtook rapping.
That's what's up.
So your brother, who was colder?
For sure. At that point in time, like, hands down, he had me. Nowadays, I guess we have to let the people be the judge of that. Like, who better now? Yeah. But like, I had to give Zoe his credit. Like, at the beginning, for sure, Blood was one of those, like,
you keep saying was. What you mean was?
Well, just life, man. Niggas have kids and life happen, and the same way we was doing it and mobbing and really in studios and trying to make music, I don't think it's the same. Not saying he don't love it no more, but I just think life sometimes play its role, and sometimes you gotta be a man and handle your other responsibilities, and sometimes if music ain't paying the bills, once again, it's kind of like what makes sense.
Right. I know a lot of rappers out here have real jobs.
Yeah. And that's the thing.
Until they get on, you gotta make these bills.
And like, nigga, I don't like this for my birthday. Today my birthday. I'm making 34. So it's like,
man, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, so today my birthday and shit. So me being 34 is like, gotta be a grown man. Like, music and all that shit cool, but it's like how you eating. Like, I don't want to be the asshole sometimes, but like, once again, I feel like once you start hitting 30, you got to put your priorities in order.
Right. August 18. You was born August 18. What else?
1989.
1989. That's what's up, man.
Last of the 80 babies. One of the last Mohicans.
At least you made it with us. Man.
Yeah. Because this new era, these new young niggas, man, that is...
Shit, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being the 80s baby, man. I'm one of the first. I was born in the 80s.
Yeah,
I'm one of the first.
Oh, yeah, you the first. Yeah, man, we the last of the dying breed, the last, to me, that true era of, like, we still had to be outside. There wasn't no social media. Like niggas ain't know what you was doing. Like, if you knew a nigga, you kind of had to know a nigga.
But I think it was right before us. I think it was the 70s. Was you born in the 70s?
Man, I'm fucked up. Y'all got me thinking about I want a daughter. I got 2 boys.
Was you born in the 70s, man?
What are you talking about? I want a daughter, though. But I don't want to raise her in this generation, man. This shit seem fucked up.
Yeah, this shit.
Man, I want a little girl to spoil, and maybe I just had to keep her up under me, though.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, man.
Keep
I got
her
one
close.
myself, so I'm
Talk
for
to
sure.
fuck out.
I need a boy.
I hope you get this shit. Cover yourself up.
I need a boy. I don't think I could I not handle no girl, man. I don't think I can handle no girl.
I heard the music is crazy.
Yeah, the
Just
music.
saying whatever the fuck they want, man.
Just us as
And we
men.
were saying that shit.
Yeah, I mean, but
sure,
it was
for
still
sure.
a different. It was different.
But
though. I'm sorry. I don't want to be biased, but I
It
still
should make
think
a
it was
nigga
different.
want to change.
Yeah,
If that's
most
what
definitely.
that's
Most definitely.
gonna cause.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like as men, we for sure need to kind of check ourselves and look at ourselves in the mirror and see how can we. Because at the end of the day, we men. It's a man world, so it all start and end with us.
Fucking right. We
Yeah.
Ooh. That was strong. Right back
The team fucking strong, man. Behind these fucking videos, the man of the hour, Team Strong.
Let me see, Jay. So, growing up, was that shit like a movie in itself?
I think everybody could kind of say their life is like a movie, but for sure, for me,
What area you grew up in?
I grew up in the Seven Wall all day, Seven Wall hardhead all day.
For sure.
Yeah. My grandparents lived with my grandparents. My mother, no father. A lot of brothers, cousins. You know, a lot of family, especially at the beginning. Now, you know, for me personally, life kind of switched and you know a lot checked out. But yeah. It started off with my mother, my brothers, my grandparents in the Seven Wall.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What school you went to?
3-5.
3-5?
Yeah. I was around Eagle for sure. Class of 07. Shout out.
7, let me think about it.
Yeah.
She was doing in 07, Mike. That's 2 years after Katrina, baby. 2 years.
That was the wildest. Like,
2
especially
years.
for 3-5. 3-5 was such a calm. Like,
was
it
in
was
Texas.
it was
I was
just
in
about
Texas.
being fly.
Y'all was
Honestly.
in that same building y'all was at?
At Kellerest. Yeah.
Y'all just moved.
Yeah, that shit brazy. Like, I just drove past 3-5 now. Like, I had to call my mama.
It's a
like,
different building?
yeah, they moved.
3-5 by the Bayou.
They moved right off of St. Bernard.
Yeah, by the Bayou.
Uh-huh.
To the back, behind Spiders. Behind the corner.
Yeah, right behind Spiders.
Gym.
Big ass
New
school.
school?
Yeah, big ass school. Like some fucking.
But
Like,
something was better.
I don't remember. You know what? Some apartments or some shit was.
Yeah, they must have tore that shit down.
Sites
I
and
wasn't in
shit.
school. I wasn't 30 something.
I don't
Nah.
think it wasn't new.
No, I don't know.
Scatter sites, I think the name of that shit is. You did.
But yeah.
But the takeover, Jay, bro. What's the plans for Jay coming up, man?
Really just continue the trajectory that I'm on now. Like, just continue grinding, building relationships, and putting out the best content that I could put out. You know, like I said, of course I want to be good. We all love money. The world spin and revolve around money. But it's just more about the content. Like, actually, like, doing something, like, you know, bigger than me and showing, not even black people, just showing the youth, anybody that no matter what they said, how you grew up, it's all on you. Especially once you get grown, it's all on you. Like, if you want to learn some shit, you can learn some shit. Especially to us in this, like, Western hemisphere, like, in America. Like, we kind of got it good. So, for me, I honestly do feel like sometimes I am living the American dream.
For sure.
Nobody don't tell me what to do. I kind of do what I want. Of course, like, I got clients and different things that I got to answer to, and, you know, priorities and obligations, responsibilities. But then at the same time, I do feel blessed that, you know, I don't got no boss hanging over me and telling me what to do.
Right.
And
Oh, I know.
Especially the way I structure my business, I like to keep it all positive energy, all good. Like, of course, we could disagree, and especially that always happens. Like, you ain't gonna never see eye to eye with every client, but then it's always reaching that common ground. And then I think it's easier for me because once again, bro, I let niggas do them. So at the end of the day, I know I'm getting paid and I'm doing what I love to do. So
That's what's up.
yeah, at the end of the day, I'm a cameraman.
So I feel you, but they got a lot of people in New Orleans who got these cameras up.
Mm-hmm.
What made Team Strong different from all these other camera holders, all these other photographers, all these other?
We about to go there.
Yeah, we got to go there. What made Team Strong different?
What made me different? I think with the digital age, with production cameras crossing over from film to digital, I just think it made it a lot easier because now all you got to do is just go to Best Buy, Amazon, get you a camera. Mm-hmm. Most of these cameras, they do everything for you. They autofocus. They do the white balance for you. Like, you put it on manual and it's manual. It do it for you. Right. So what made me different is I actually learned like the science, the technical aspect of what I do. So when I'm shooting at 20 frames per second, when I'm shooting at 50 frames per second, when I'm filming in RAW, I know what I'm doing.
Because you know they got people who want that different. So
yeah. They
come get Team Strong for your video or your photography work or whatever you got going on, Team Strong. So you got to tell them what make you different. Like, you got to stand out from all these other ones.
I mean, like, it's not no flexing or being cocky, but I just think if you go back on the timestamps, like, I feel like I'm the first person in New Orleans with Black Magic. The cameras that I film on, like, I remember when everybody was like, bro, what is that? What is that? And that back when I had the first pocket and the first production. They don't even make the cameras no more. And I'm on my fourth generation.
Right.
So me filming the way I film, the equipment that I film on, especially when I did. Now I think now Black Magic, I think they got a little bit more popularity where now a lot of people understanding, let me get this camera, it's cheaper, and the image quality is just outstanding. It's just kind of, if you know what you're doing, it's unbeat. Right. It's unrivaled. Right. But I actually know, like, with raw shooting, settings, frame rates, lighting, gimbal movement, like motion, I actually know when I'm shooting, I'm very intentional with what I'm doing. I think that will really separate me. If you have a question about the production, lighting, color grading, I want, like your hat, like, no, your jacket, gray.
Right.
Your shit black. Jay, I just want to do some fly shit. Can we make it red? Yeah, boss. Super easy. Super easy. And I could show you how I do it. So it ain't like no illusion or no magic. It's like, nah, boss, this on the program, DaVinci, this how we do it.
So you ever thought about giving game to the kids to show them how to do this shit? I know they got a lot of kids coming up trying to.
As I'm ashing my weed.
Is it hard to teach?
It's hard to teach.
Hands-on is the best. I can show you, nigga, what to do.
Mm-hmm. I think it's hard to teach if it's on the person who getting taught. And in some ways the teacher, because it's like with school, you gotta actually know the knowledge. But I think it's how much you want to know the knowledge, because once again, if you want to do the easy route out, like the microwave way, we could go to Best Buy or Amazon and get you a Sony, blah, 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 a Canon, blah, 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 that do autofocus and whatever fixed lens. And
Right.
At the end of the day, by default, by definition, you will be shooting 4K videos.
That's what's up.
But will they look like my videos? I'm pretty sure there would be a difference. Just once again, the knowledge, the cameras.
You gotta have an eye for this shit.
Yeah. It's for sure. The eye and the mind.
Yeah. It all the technical shit, but if you ain't got the vision, leave it alone.
Right.
Well, yeah, and then no, because then nowadays you don't have to be me to make content.
So you edit it. You chop it all up, you edit it. You make it into something.
Yeah. But then, I mean, if you just a regular content creator, like if you just want to film yourself working out, like, you don't need that big production team no more to film yourself working out.
Right.
And monetize your content and put it on YouTube.
Gotcha.
So I just think about you got to be very intentional and deliberate on what you want out this game. Because it's just like any business or a game. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get ate alive. You're gonna lose a lot of money.
Right. I feel you. I feel you, G.
Yeah, most stuff.
But man, before we get out of here, bro, I know we on a segment of our show, we like to for the person to come on our show to give some game to everybody about your field. So tell everybody if they want to be the producer or the filmmaker or whatever they want to do behind these cameras, tell them how to be the best they could be at it.
Experience. You gotta experience it. You could go to school, you could get the knowledge, you could intern, but you actually have to use the knowledge in the field. I think it takes a lot of patience and understanding that yes, you spend your time and your money in getting the cameras and the computer and your whole setup to do this, but then the client, they don't know nothing about production. Like y'all didn't understand, and y'all asked me to, to do things for y'all podcast that, might have been a little unconventional or y'all couldn't explain it to me, but it's on me not to get frustrated.
Right.
It's on me to work it through. That's why you paying me.
And I appreciate you for working with us, man.
And I'm so glad. I'm so glad we got past the thinking stage because y'all really been the best. But at the end of the day, this is my job. Like this, what you paying me for? Right. If you paying me to solve the problem of we about to take this podcast, we about to just do the audio, we got the cameras and stuff, but all the footage and making it come on YouTube
and making it do what it do.
Jay, that's on you.
Right.
So I think if you really want to be in this industry, and sometimes like I always tell people, like I got my homie Jambalaya. At first, when we start working together, he would start coming around. I thought he wanted to be in like shoot cameras. But then the more he got around and helping me practice coming on sets, he started fucking with the lights. Like I really want to shout Jambalaya out for sure because like his lights is what lighting is now. Like we a team, but at the end of the day, this his lights because he took that time and that energy to invest in himself to become his own entrepreneur. And like I always tell him, boss, you could spend your money, you could be on these sets and me, but you gotta want to do it for yourself. And once you kind of get that, hey, bro, this shit, when we making content, we on sets and shit, like, it ain't rocket science.
Right. So his name Jambalaya.
Yeah, Jambalaya Johnny. Yeah, my homie, man. Shout out to my nigga.
The only Jambalaya I heard was a character my dog Mario made up. Mario the comic.
Yeah, shout out to dude. I work with dude too. Like, I work with a lot of people in the city, you heard me? So it's just about, like when you ask me what is my bigger goal, it just continue elevating what I'm doing. Because honestly, I love where I'm at. Like now being in New Orleans so long, because I was out in California and shit, but being back and really getting my company where I want to, I appreciate my city. Like, in some ways, I feel like Ja put me in this place so I could do this for my city.
For sure.
Give them a whole different light. Like, I love it. That is one of my favorite things with this shit. When all the meetings and putting the shit together and talking about it and even shooting it. But it's like when you send the client the video. I always say it's different from when we talking and you seeing other people work versus when you see yourself on my camera. And everybody, oh, bro, did the best shit. And it's like, I know, boss, I promise you, this intentional. Like, I'm working with you. I put this effort to make sure that this the best video you ever had.
Right. That's what's up, Jay. That's what's up, man.
Jay, you a twin, huh?
Yeah. I'm a twin.
He rapped?
He didn't rap, but before he passed, he was going to Delgado for music engineering. So the bigger plan was for him to be my engineer, like how Drake got 40.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be my 40.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
40 related to Drake?
Well, I don't think they related, but they got their relationship, and that what I felt was gonna make our shit so different. Like this, my actual twin. Like we basically the same.
Yeah.
I'm a twin myself, man. I got a sister.
Yeah.
Twin sister, yeah. Shout out Thais.
Word?
Yeah, twin sister. She stay in the A, man.
No, huh?
Yeah, I got a twin sister.
Damn, blood.
I got a triplet.
Oh, but see, here you go.
Here you fuck go. Up,
here we
man.
go. We
This
being serious, bro.
This dude. What, though? What?
I'm about to have. I can't even flex, Mike.
I know both of my brothers.
Dumb and dumber.
Both of my brothers.
But real twin, though?
Yeah, man, I'm a real twin, man. Real twin.
Word.
You gotta meet her. She
Dang,
cool.
I'm joking.
Cool as a weed.
Man, I always thought. I mean, it cool now because like he passed in 2012, so it been years, over 10 years. Yeah.
Y'all close?
Fucking right.
Y'all was close?
Shit,
Yeah, we for sure. It was funny. Like as a kid, we were kind of different. Like he was kind of more nerdy, playing video games, and I was a New Orleans nigga, so I wanted to be out here and shit. But once I became Rastafarian and he came back from college in Houston, and he would kind of peeping my vibe out and like how the religion changed me, and I think that kind of gave us a different connection. So more when we start getting like 17, 18, we got for sure closer, and then he died at 22.
Damn. So how that was after, man? I know that took a toll on you, man.
Nah, it for sure did, but I don't know, bro. Life is really weird. Yeah. In a good and bad way. Cause of course the loss hurt, and I need my brother. I wish he was still here. But the 10-year anniversary of our birthday, so that was like two Augusts ago. I drove where he got killed at. Honestly, boss, he got killed like right up the street from the shop. He got killed on AB Turo and Russia Blade. Okay. And I drove there I just drove there and just smoked. But like after my first blunt went out, I don't know, something hit me, and I was just like, damn, bro. Like, it wasn't anger, like I miss my brother. It was more almost like survival remorse. It's like, damn, I'm here in my two-seater. I literally rolled up just to smoke right here. I got another fat-ass J rolled up just to go smoke by his grave, and then I'm about to go back downtown where I live at. So it's kind of like, in some ways, I wouldn't be here if that didn't happen.
You still talk to him?
I have dreams about him. We talking our dreams in my dreams.
You listen?
Yeah, most def. It's kind of really weird because it's like he's still 22. I'm 30. He know he dead. He know I'm alive. And like that nigga, he played guitar. And I remember before he died, I remember the riff we were practicing on. So like in the dream, he playing this riff, so I'm talking about so fucking fire. And I'm like, I'm listening. And this is where it get weird, cause it's like, I'm dreaming all this. But it's like, I'm like, blood, how you fucking die? And how you get back? Like, you could practice, like you practice wherever you at. And like, it ain't like he's saying, yeah, bro, but you just look at it and be like, bro, come on, bro, I'm just doing this. Right. So it be shit like that. And always around this time, we always have, this around the times, our birthday and the month he died, that's when I always dream about him.
I said that only because I just seen, I think it was KRS when he was saying that when your people pass on the other side, you have somebody to talk to. Mm-hmm. I ain't never heard that in that way. You ever heard that?
I mean, I heard of it, but I mean, I ain't really into that.
Yeah.
That ain't my thing.
Yeah. Me too. Like, and that's what I was saying.
Huh?
Spooky?
I mean, nothing spooky. I mean, they did.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. Like, I think that's why I wanted to do this too. I wanted to do something different.
But are they? That's what he was saying.
Well, the body did. The spirit might be alive, but the body did. So, I mean, I don't want...
Yeah.
And he said you can communicate, so leave their food out. Talk to them.
Yeah, I'm not leaving no food out for no food.
I don't go. I don't go that
you
deep.
do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't judge.
Man,
I don't judge people at all.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got to handle. Everybody handle death differently for sure.
Yeah. But shit, man, we want to wish you a big old happy birthday.
I really appreciate this, boss. Like this really is a step for me just doing something different.
We want to really appreciate. I mean, really want to tell you a happy birthday. You did. Appreciate you for being on the team and staying true with us. You did, holding us down when we fucking up. You got our back, so I appreciate that, dog.
Thank you. And
I mean, it's been a supreme conversation, you dig?
Yep.
All day, baby.
Strong.
Strong.
What's going on, y'all? This Jay Good, Jeremy Good, and I just had a supreme conversation with Tank and Mike. Strong.